Hey, welcome back to Matt again. My name is Rampage and this is Gaming News. This article is Valve has removed paid mods functionality from Steam Workshop. Alright, before I get into this, I do want to say that I was going to make a video about this like the last couple of days or whatever, saying that, giving you guys my opinion on it. But it appears that the community agreed with me, even though I didn't say anything. I'm just like, they agreed with my opinion, I suppose, or had the same opinion as me. Where they just didn't agree with the paid mods idea. But anyway, let's get into it. This article is, or let's just read the article, shall we? We're not going to go through all of it because you can read a lot of the quotes. It's just quoting of what this guy says. But anyway, a representative from Valve has announced that the company will remove Steam Workshop's controversial paid mods functionality. In a post today, this was created on April 27th, so 2 days ago, Valve employee Alden Kroll confirmed that the functionality will be removed and all customers who have paid for mods will be refunded. The move has been made with Bethesda's blessing, Kroll added. Alright, so let's read a little bit of the statement Alden Kroll stated, shall we? Alright, we've done this because it's clear we didn't understand exactly what we were doing. We've been shipping many features over the years aimed at allowing community creators to receive a share of the rewards. Not too sure what they mean by that. And in the past, they've been received well. It's obvious now that this case is different. Well, yes it is, because people did not expect to be people didn't expect to have paid mods. Mods have always been free within the community. People that create mods want to make mods and share them for free with the community. Now, if they make something that is more expansive than just, a fucking weapon model or something like that, like an actual expansion, their own quests and stuff like that, then fine. I am all for giving them some kind of donation or some kind of payment if it is any good. Now, in the Steam page about the actual paid items, I'll get into what I mean by, determining what sort of paid content should be in a moment, but they've still got the about paid content page still there. I'll leave it in the description, which states, pardon me, try any mod risk free. It's still important to spend a little time learning about any product you are about to purchase, but if after purchase you find that the mod is broken or doesn't work as promised, you can easily get a refund of the mod within 24 hours of your purchase. View the full refund policy here. Alright, I agree with the statement, Learning about the product you're about to purchase is always a good thing. But if the description of said mod is not good enough or does not describe exactly what you're getting or exactly what the point of the mod is, then it's kind of hard to do a little bit of research if the mod only just came out, is it not? So what I would have proposed to Steam to make that statement true would have been a trial period. Now, before I get into that, because there's a whole other messed up bullshit about this paid DLC stuff that I want to get into, and that is, there was no categories to determine how to price any given mod. Now, a good example of that is a weapon mod, or a weapon model, was about $1, right? Now, that's all fine, but if you keep that in mind, and you want to buy, say, if this was actually a thing for a while, and all of these, weapon or cosmetic DLC mods became paid, imagine paying for every single one of those, and adding the cost up. Would you spend over $100 just on cosmetic DLC, or cosmetic mods that you previously could have got for free because a mod creator uploaded it for free? How would you feel about that if you had over 100 mods for Skyrim and a large portion of those mods became paid mods, which meant that you couldn't access them at all? How would you feel about that? I would feel like I am being wronged because I don't want to be forced to pay these people, but I do want the option to pay them. I don't want to be forced, though. Now, how could that be done, right? Well, there's one of two ways that would actually work correctly, and that is a donation button, or a donation of some kind, where Steam stays the fuck out of it and doesn't receive a single cent, because it is a donation to the creator. Now, why I say that is because there were so many reports where Steam or Valve, whichever fucking person, I don't know, I'm just going to call them Valve, whatever, Valve and Bethesda would get 75% of the total cost of every paid mod, where the mod creator would only get 25%. So, yeah, there's no incentive to create a mod or make the mod better if you're only getting 25% of the total funds that have been paid. You know, why does Valve get 35 to 40%? Or why would Bethesda get money at all? They've already got their money. They've already got their money from both the game and their DLC, or their official DLC. So why would they get money for a mod that wasn't created by them, or a content that was not created by them? That does not make any sense to me at all. I understand Steam because they host the service. They host the workshop, right? But a 35 to 40% cut, get fucked. That is way too much for people that have, spent way too long on creating mods, probably longer than you've spent in the last 15 years creating Steam. Because I know that's a completely horrible judgment, but come on, man. Why can I not see all of the new releases now? For some reason you decided that it would be a good idea to only be able to see the popular new releases on the front page and make me click twice to actually see new releases so I can actually go to the next page and scroll through them again. That was just annoying. I didn't like that feature, so it's just annoying to see that nobody really questioned it, right? I thought that was really annoying. Why can I go to top sellers, upcoming, and specials, and not be able to scroll through all the specials on the main page, or all of these things on the main page? That doesn't make any sense at all. But anyway, that aside, what was the refund policy like? Well, the refund policy wasn't actually too bad. In order to request a refund, click the Get Refund option on the Items Workshop page, which is accessible from the Steam inventory page. Hold on a minute. Why would a mod, a paid mod that you bought, be located in my Steam inventory? Why? Since when was a mod an inventory item? Would it not be classified under either DLC or its own fucking tab that says either workshop or mods? Is that too difficult for you? Some of the things that Steam comes up with, or Valve, whatever the fuck you want to call them, comes up with on this platform is just really weird sometimes. All these games that have mods, you have to dish through the system to actually find the workshop. So I haven't found the workshop for a lot of games that actually have the workshop. Let me just go to Skyrim real quick. Skyrim, okay, so now, okay, they've actually got it in the page now. So you click Browse Workshop. But then how do I find all the mods that I have? Your files. Your favorites, your subscribed items. There we go. Alright, I found my items. That's all I wanted to go through, because it's just weird that you have to go through the actual workshop page to see what mods you actually have for the game. That, I don't know, it just feels like it's a little bit out of order. It should be under properties, next to DLC, under its own tab, like mods or workshop mods or something like that. That it allows you to easily see what mods you have, and to be able to right click on them to check the pages and stuff like that. Then that would be great. But no, Steam does not want to add that support, or doesn't even want to make it like that. So, I don't know. What do you think about this whole paid mod idea? Because, for me, one, if there was actual categories to determine which mods could be paid mods, better moderation, and non-forced payments, then I could agree with it. But if it was more like a donation system where all the mods are free, but you can, or you have the option to pay the creator any amount of money at any time and multiple times, however many times you want to, I believe that kind of system would be better represented and better sort of accepted by the community than a forced mod solution, because they've still got, as I stated before, the paid content page still up, which implies to me, because they haven't gotten rid of it yet or blocked it yet, to me it implies that they do want this to happen eventually, and they do want it to be there. Why? Because it's another revenue stream for Steam, not doing a single thing. Do they do anything for the cards? Fuck no. They still get 10% or 30% of that or something. Even though it's like nothing, but imagine how much money they would get, because it's free content and it's free money when people buy it. So, like, there's a lot of money generated from that. Now, if this planned mod thing, or paid mod thing actually became a thing, then they would be getting so much more money. And do they deserve it though? That's the question. Because people don't really like to question Steam or Valve. I like to question them because a lot of things that they do is fucking stupid. Like, I'm not really a big Valve fan. I don't care much for Gabe Newell, all those type of people. Like, I'm probably going to get a lot of thumbs down now because I stated that, but I don't really care. If the service is good or it's, more user-friendly, then fine. But don't force stuff like this. It will actually change the way mods are created and generated throughout the community. People don't want it, obviously. And yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. But that's my 2 cents. Let me know yours. My name is Rampage. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.